Casio W213, which is this one. Why am I showing this one? Because there are a lot of people that try and fail to mod this into being this. Just get this instead. And I'm going to explain why. The W213 is the watch that you get when you want a W96H or a W800 with a countdown timer with auto repeat and 5 alarms, which is exactly what this is. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, yeah, 50 meter water resist, not 100. Some people would complain about that. I really wouldn't. I mean, who cares, right? Does it really make a difference whether in water resistance between 50 and 100? Well, with Casios, not really. And my proof of that, just look at any F91W and how water resistant that is. That watch is a huge overachiever. So anyway, let's get into this, right? So we have 5 alarm, as it also says here. We have weekday, month, day, time on the display. There's an animation that goes up top. It's a useless animation, but it looks cool. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alarms, and that is for hourly signal. I'll get to that in a moment. You have a countdown timer with auto repeat, as it says at the top right, and also the little indicator right there. Got a stopwatch, dual time feature, and that's it. So again, it's got every single feature of the W96 and the W800 with the addition of 5 alarms and a countdown timer with auto repeat. Pretty cool. You'll also notice something too, and there's a reason I keep comparing these two. Notice that the date, the time display is a little bit smaller on this one, but the date is bigger on this compared to the W96 and the W800. Also, for the weekday, it's a little bit thicker on this one. So anyway, let's get into it. How do you set this thing? Well, you press first of all, I will say the buttons, there's 4 buttons on this watch. They are some of the best you'll ever use. You know how the, well, maybe you don't know, but sometimes that the buttons on this one are a little bit stiff. Not on this. And because of the way they're shaped with this little piece of plastic on either side, when it rubs against the wrist up around this point, you will not accidentally press these things. This is a well-designed timepiece. Also, this does in fact have a, now I won't say a super thick strap, but it is a little better than this. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, this is, the strap will last longer on this one. Oh, also, yeah, it does have spring bars, so you can actually remove this strap, put on a leather one if you want to. Right, so let's go ahead and get to setting this thing. Time, when you're on the main timekeeping screen, press and hold top left. You get blinking seconds. You can reset with the bottom right. Change to the hour. Scroll forward with this, as so. And then you go to the next part with the bottom left, scroll forward with this, go to the next part, which is the year. Now, you cannot set the weekday, but if you have the correct date set, then the weekday will be automatically set correctly. This watch supports years 2000 through 2099. It's on year 2020. I'll just show you real quick. It goes all the way up to 2099, and then it will reset back to 2000 like that, and you just make sure you got the correct year. So I'm going to go up to 2020, which is, you know, that's the year I'm recording this, and then the next part with the bottom left, and you go to the month, which is 1 through 12. This is July, month 7, and then you set the day, which is 1 through 31, and with this, and you can, by the way, I should mention, you only scroll forward, and only with the, if you hit this one right here, it only turns on the light. That's it. It doesn't scroll backward. It only scrolls forward with the bottom right. And then when you're back to seconds, just press the top left, and you're done. And notice it says Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. That is correct. And even though I can't set this, it's automatically set by the auto calendar. And then we go to the next part, which is the alarm. Again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alarms, and then hourly signal, which we'll start with first. You just turn this on with the top left and watch right up here. This little mark here indicates that at the top of every hour, the watch will beep twice. It sounds like this. Just like that. And how did I do that? Well, you can do a test of the alarm tone by pressing and holding the bottom right for 2 seconds until it starts to go off. And when you let go, the tone stops. To disable the hourly signal, just go back to where it says 00 and press the top left like that. Now, setting any one of the 5 alarms is exactly the same. Go to the alarm you wish to set and then press the top left and hold. Now you'll notice that when I went to go set this alarm, this up here enabled itself. Now I'm going to turn that off. Now watch here again. When I go to set this alarm, it automatically turns itself on when you go to set it. Like that. Now on alarm 1, just to let you know, let me get out of this first. There is actually more than an on-off setting for this, because as you notice there is an SNZ, that means snooze. If I press it, it's on with snooze. If I press it again, the alarm is completely off. So on alarm 1 and only alarm 1, I enable single press, enables the alarm. The second press is alarm and snooze. The third press turns it off. Now if I was on a different alarm, 2 through 5, I'll go to alarm 2 and do the exact same thing. On, and notice how it lights up the alarm 2. If I press it again, off. 2 through 5 do not have the snooze feature. Only alarm 1 does. So anyway, let's get back to setting this. I'll press and hold this again. Okay. And then we set the out. Whatever is blinking is what you're setting with the bottom right. So I can set it like this. We'll set it for just 8 p.m. And then if I want to go to minute, I press the bottom left and I'll just set it for 8:30. And then when I go to the next setting, this confuses some people, so I'll go through this slow just to explain to you what it means. This is month and day. If I have it set to, we'll just say month 3. This only goes 1 through 12 because there's 12 months of the year. So we'll go to month 3, which is March. If the watch is set like this, where it's 3 hyphens and the time, this means that the alarm will sound once a day only in the month of March. If I go to the next setting, and let's just say I set this for March 5th, 3-5. Now this is an annual calendar. This alarm will only sound at 8:30 p.m. on March the 5th. If I press the bottom left and I go back to the month, and I go and I set this to hyphen. Now this is a monthly calendar. This will, instead of an annual calendar, it's monthly. This will sound at 8:30 p.m. on the 5th of every month. And if I set it to all hyphens, this only goes up to 31 because there are only 31 days in any given month. Now it is a daily alarm. It will sound at 8:30 p.m. every day. Now before continuing, let me go back to the main timekeeping here. To set 12 and 24 hour, you can barely see it, but right here, that's 12:24. So what it is that if I press this, nothing appears to have happened. But if I go to the alarm, which I just set for 8:30, now it's 2030 hours. So, and if I go back and I press it again, now it says 8:30. If this was currently in afternoon hours, you would actually see the time switch. Now this particular model does not show 24, there's no 24-hour indicator to indicate it's on, so you just have to press And while it's a kind of a silent function, that is where that is, just to let you know. And again, I pressed it, so now my alarm shows as 2000. And if I go to set this alarm again, and I want to set it back to midnight, it will show as 0000 hours. And I'll go ahead and set this back to 0 minute. All right, so 0000 hours, and that is correct, that is midnight. And if I go back, main timekeeping, press this once, now it shows as midnight. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so now again, let's just say I want to enable all 5 alarms to show you how this works. So alarm 1 is currently enabled, and again, I told you if I press this while on alarm 1, snooze comes on, press it again, it's off. But let's say I want it on without snooze. Then I want to enable alarm 2, alarm 3, alarm 4, alarm 5. You see this little circle all fill up. So that's not just decorative. That does tell you all the alarms that are currently enabled on the watch. So if I just disable alarm number 3, only 3 goes out. So let me turn them all off. And remember, snooze first, then off. The alarm is only disabled when it's out over here. And there we go. Okay, we're done with the alarms. Now we're at the countdown timer. This is a countdown timer where you can set hour and minute. Now if I set this to all zeros, this goes up to 59 and we'll go back to 0. If it's all zeros, and let me actually do this first. There's a reason I did that, I'll show that in a moment. If it's all zeros and you start the timer, you'll notice that the maximum it counts down from is 24 hours. That's 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 53 seconds left. You stop with this and you reset with this. Now if I set it to 1 minute, which is what I had it to before, and I want this timer to repeat, that's where this comes in. The light button, actually you see it says auto repeat there. If I press it, watch right here, see a little bar come in. This means that the timer will repeat when this minute elapses. So if I start this timer and when it goes all the way down to 0, it will beep for 10 seconds and automatically restart the timer again. And also, yes, you do get an animation. Again, this animation is worthless. It's for appearance and nothing else. But again, looks cool. All right, next one, we got a stopwatch. Start with start stop. And you get an animation, a faster animation on this one. You do split time with this. Split. Notice that the animation is still going and this is still blinking. That's because you would write down a lap time, which would be 7 seconds and 16 tenths. So if I press this again, then the timer, stopwatch has been running the whole time. So when I press top left again, you'll notice, okay, now we're up to 27 seconds. So if I 30 second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, all right, 35, 36 seconds. That's the way that it works. And you stop with this and you reset with this. If you want to do first and second runner finishes, start the stopwatch first. And then wait until the first, if it's 2 people in a foot race, the first person is across the finish line and does. And then you're going to wait for the second person to cross the finish line, then use this button, and they do. So this is the first person's finishing time at 12.66 seconds, and you press this. That's the second person's finish time at 19.04 seconds, and then we reset with that. Just a moment. Okay, so we're done with the stopwatch. This is the dual time feature. That's why it says DT up here. You cannot set the seconds. That's always synchronized with the home time, but you can modify the hour and minute to whatever you want. And you do that by pressing and holding the top left. You modify your hour first by adjusting with this, and then modify your minute by adjusting with this. And again, if you just keep going back and forth between hour and minute, but you can't do second. I have mine currently set to just 1 hour ahead of my current time. But again, you can set whatever offset you want. And that is it. The last thing I can show here is the rather nice nightlight. This is one of the better amber nightlights that Casio has. It is only a about 2 seconds. 1.5, 2 second, and you can't adjust it, but still, that is definitely, the camera makes it show like it's beaming from the bottom left, but it does light up the whole display, even all the way up here and all the way in this circle, which is great. The very last thing I can show is if I hold this, this, and this, that's the test screen. Oh, do that again. And then we go to the next one. Yep. There's a module revision. There's everything that can be displayed. There's half of everything that makes it look like the watch is broken here. It's not. It's just a test screen. And then we're back to where we were. Now, finally, again, people mod this and the W800 to do everything that this does. My advice, just get this. It is the same as this, except you've got 5-alarm and a countdown with auto repeat. Also, I should note that the beep tone on this is louder compared to this one. So if you think this is not loud enough, this is louder for sure. It's not ear-piercing loud, but it is about the same volume as an F91W, if you are familiar with that watch. As far as I know, and this will be the very last thing I'll say, I've only seen this in 2 colors. This color, silver, and blue. The price I've seen online for the W213 has been between $15 and $20. Not that expensive. It's a good size. It's very flat on the back. There is, let's see if I can show this. There is a lip, which is nice. Like now this one, there is no lip. The screen will scratch real easy on this one. Not so much on this one because you've got a raise of the border around it. I'm trying to show this. Believe me, it is. You can kind of see it. It is there. This is why this is a used watch, but and as you can see, there's some junk on the back of it just from it being generally used. But the screen, it's a little bit. I need to clean it, but it's not like hardly scratched at all, which is nice. So you'll get some good mileage out of this, and I believe, I don't know if this is a 10-year battery model. This one is, as it says right in the bottom there, 10-year battery. I've never had to change the battery in this, and I've had it for a while. I've had this thing for over 5 years now, something like that. It's a good one. And it even has a signed buckle. Isn't that nice? So there you go, Casio W213.